Scorpio, what's happening? How y'all doing? I'm alright. I hope y'all are doing amazing. I hope this full moon in Scorpio ain't Scorpio in y'all, because it's Scorpio in everybody else. Anyway, let's see what God Angels Universe has for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Mercury. God Angels Universe, please bless Scorpio with some enlightening information and a full message on their situation. Thank you, God and angels. I love you. Ooh, Hierophant. Prayers, spiritual advisor, institutional thinking, thinking, tradition. Ace of Cups, nice. Lovers, oh, that looks like a proposal, but somebody's blocking or holding on. I feel like somebody's holding on to some sort of secret that they want to be with you, Scorpio. Nine of Wands. Okay, what's up? What's up with that? All right, Ten of Cups. Okay, so I just heard, let me straighten out my camera because that shit annoys the crap out of me. Sorry for the shakes. Okay, so what I just heard was someone, could be you, is waiting for something to happen so they'll feel complete, so they'll feel like a unit, they feel like the time is right. Feel like it's you. You guys are the secret holders, right? You're the my angel said the secretions of the zodiac. No. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. I told you somebody's waiting for the right time to pop a question. The Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. That's the pop the question right there. All right, now the three cards that follow will dictate what energy that Page of Wands is coming in. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So what I just heard was whatever this is, that is waiting for the right time. I got that from the Six of Pentacles as well, and the Four of Pentacles, right? They're waiting for the right time to offer you some sort of commitment. Okay? Now, clutch your pearls and your grandfather clocks collective. Because this could be a Leo or a Taurus, or somebody with Leo or Taurus in their chart. Okay? One thing about this King of Wands is he is determined like a mug. Okay? King of Wands is my way or the highway. I feel like somebody knows, listen, Scorpio, you are a bag of chips, some ice cream and cookies on the side, right? You're the complete package. Oh, I just realized I got three aces here too. That makes sense. Somebody wants to start something with you. Okay. Now, here we go. Because I know some people want to hear about love. Some people don't. For those of you who want to hear about love, this feels like new love beginning, right? The beginning of a beautiful commitment, the beginning of something long-term, committed and long-term. You know why I can sit here and say long-term? I'm going to take my hand and move it out the way, because I got that Ten of Pentacles right there with the Ace of Cups. Okay. So somebody wants to offer you, offer, right? Again, something very committed, something very long-term. But they're waiting for something to clear, right? They're waiting for something to end. They're waiting for some sort of shift. Let me give you some examples to help you bring that into perspective. Y'all could be dealing with somebody who, has been married to some raggedy ass other person for the last 4 years, and the divorce was contested. They couldn't find the heifer, right? To sign the papers. Right? And now all of a sudden, they've maxed out the number of time in which they would need a signature. Now they could take it to court and have the judge sign the final divorce decree. Angels are also saying too, if this is related to career or business, career specifically, they could have been waiting for funds to clear, to offer you a promotion, offer you a position, to bring you onto the company permanently. Okay. 4 of Pentacles and the Temperance card, the 2 of Temperance. That's not the Temperance, right? Kind of says it took some time for some sort of blockage, right? To be removed before we can proceed. Now, y'all heard me say this Page of Wands, depending on what was going to happen here, determined this Page of Wands. This Page of Wands is the news or information that's going to make you excited, right? It's the message you're going to receive and you're going to be like, no, come on. Seriously? Right? And angels are saying, especially for my single Scorpios who is looking for love, if you meet someone and when you meet them, they are married right out the gate, you're going to think they're playboy, playgirl, they're not serious. But if they say to you, King of Wands, nah, the papers are already with the courts. I'm just waiting for the judge or that stank heifer to give me back my shit so I could be with you. Take them at face value. I don't know if that's somebody's story. But it's going to excite you. Now, 9 of Wands and 8 of Cups says, this says a whole lot. First off, this feels like something you didn't want to continue to believe that it was going to happen, right? You was like, again, nah, that shit ain't going to happen. They just trying to get in my shorts, right? They just try to get in my Scooby-Doos or they better Scooby don't, right? But somebody's working on something, and whatever it is that you or someone else is working on, you're going to have very happy results. Things are coming back into balance. You are going to be able to move forward. Okay. Now, just a side note, it's always hard for me to pinpoint, yes, whether this is love, career, what have you, because I got so many Scorpios watching me. Look at the fool sitting there on the bottom, right? You don't know what's about to happen, but you do, right? I'm sitting here telling you. Okay. So it kind of feels like somebody was waiting for something to clear before they could proceed with you. Okay. And again, I have 3 aces here, which is representing, right, the three is the Holy Trinity, mind, body, spirit. Okay. So it kind of feels like your outlook, next step is forward, next chapter, next cycle, is going to be something to look forward to. My angel said it's also going to be memorable. Tell them it's going to be memorable. Okay. Yeah, and I know. My angels also said too, definitely with the pentacles here on the table, the 8, the 6, the ace, the 10, the 4, it could have been money, right? They're like, listen, I want to marry you, but I want to get you a bomb ass ring, or, I want to marry you, but I got to sell my house first, right? It kind of feels like they're waiting for something to materialize, of value, by the way, and whatever this is, it definitely is blocking progress between you and your position, you and your job, you for opening a business. Angels are also saying too, definitely some sort of bureaucratic red tape is going to clear up, but whatever this is, it's preventing you from moving forward, and this is something, again, that's hard won. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Come on down here. You're sexy ass. 2 of Cups. You see, I'm saying. This is something, Scorpio, that's going to make your heart sing. Ooh. Happy, joy. Third 9 on the table. The 9 always breaks down to 9. The 9s in the tower represent fulfillment. So as an example, if you're looking for a house to sell, that shit's been on the market since September of 2024, you're about to get a solid offer, right? From September until now, you could have gotten offers, but nothing panned out. Angels are also saying too, for some of you who this is resonating with, you might have even accepted a bullshit offer and that shit still ain't work out. Okay. But it's about to, yeah, a lot of you are ready to give up. Don't. I know. The universe always will shove a new beginning right in your face, or your manifestation right in your face, when you're like, I'm out. I ain't got time for this. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting up here waiting all 8-9 months for somebody, right? As soon as you're ready to give up, the universe is like, oh, here's Scorpio, by the way. That thing that you asked for, here it is. Scorpio, you have a bright future ahead of you. Angels are also saying to me too, for a lot of you, the next 3 months, we're in May. May plus 3 is August. 8 of Pentacles here. Next 3 months are going to be beautiful. Look, it was upside down, but the Magician. Angels are saying, dare we say magical? Can we say magical to Scorpio? I don't know. But y'all better watch them stingers, because the Scorpio don't play that. If you say magical, you better mean magical. You better have a wand in your hands, because Scorpio don't play that. My angels just said too, there's the 3, right? There's the 3 that you could look forward to, right? The 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands is usually him kind of waiting for, yes, something to materialize, waiting to see, I got option A and option B. Well, let me see if there's a C or an option D or an option J, right? So the 3 of Wands is really kind of looking to see if something's going to pan out, looking to see if there are other options, looking to see if, what's done is really, really done. Okay. Now, I know Scorpio's intensity. Y'all know I'm a Scorpio too. And I feel like, excuse me, I feel like some of y'all, hairball, no. Some of y'all, your obsessiveness may cause you to hyper-focus or overanalyze, overthink. Well, when is it? Well, who is it? Is it Charles? Right? Angels are like, don't do that. Don't do that. You know why? Because I got the Temperance sitting right here. You're not going to see it coming. You're not going to, again, my Temperance is divine timing. When is ready is ready. Okay. My divine timing is maturity, as in ripening, as in, evolving. Okay. So there's nothing you can do to force it. You can't prepare for it. Just take this reading as a grain of salt, file it. And when it happens, you'll be like, oh, she was right. All right. Let me go back to that video and leave her a comment. I know. That's Gemini season. Nope. We're still in Taurus season. That's Gemini season. Gemini season, angels are saying for a lot of you, you're going to start to see a lot of synchronicities. And if I'm not mistaken, Mercury is going in retrograde in mid-June. So, and I know Gemini ends towards like the last week in June, last couple of weeks in June. So I kind of feel like, this is going to happen before Mercury's retrograde. Double eights. Okay. Now, they also wanted me to point out, I have the Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles near the King of Wands and the Temperance. So I kind of feel like, especially when it comes to your money, when it comes to your job and career, there could be a lot of you who have been out of work since September. I feel like you're about to get a message for a job offer that's coming in again in Gemini season, or definitely the next 3 months. Okay. And the universe is almost like saying to you, Scorpio, take this message almost like you never heard it. Right. And that is to bypass your intensity. That is to bypass you trying to overthink it, because thoughtful energy is still energy. I always laugh when people say, watch what you say. I'm like, bruh, you got to watch what you say and think. You think the universe is human? You think the universe needs it to come out of your mouth? If you can concoct it, okay, it can happen. Okay. Anything else on the love front? Somebody is smitten with you, Scorpio. Somebody gets giddy and childlike with you as well. I'm also hearing for a lot of Scorpios who are married, this could also be a recommitment ceremony or a commitment ceremony. I feel like for some of you who are in rock solid relationships, your partner person is thinking about proposing to you. They're waiting for the perfect time, and that proposal could come somewhere in the summer months, which is June, July, August, right? I know summer starts in June and it ends in September. Yeah, I know. This is for like 7 Scorpios. If you're dealing with somebody and you've been waiting for them to pop the question for a long time, they could pop the question. Okay. I love that message. My angels just said, we just need you to give up with the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords just basically means stop overthinking it. Stop dropping hints. Stop trying to sabotage. Stop trying to force it. Like, stop trying to manhandle the universe, basically. Or this situation. Just let what's going to be. That's the Temperance. And if you look at the middle, right? This could be some of y'all holding on, hence blocking, closed off, staying in the house. You want to meet somebody, want to meet your divine partner, but sit on the couch every Friday night. Okay. But divine timing is at play, and in the end, you will be happy. You will be happy. Y'all know I hate that song. Because it's too damn happy. I'm a true Scorpio. That song is too fucking up there. I need Pharrell to bring it down. Look, I can't make this up. Show the world the real you. I feel like from a love perspective, the love message, although it's talking to all people in love, whether you're not looking, you're in something, you're wanting to meet someone, you're married, right? It's talking about all relationship statuses. Show the world the real you kind of says to me, what my angels just said is whatever this block is, once it clears, it kind of feels like you'll be able to exhale. And as part of exhaling, it's almost like you can now get comfortable in whatever this traditional situation is. Could be school, right? Could be, corporation, could be starting your own corporation, could be joining a church, could be your spirituality, could be your spiritual awakening. Hell, I'm going to say this because this is a Scorpio's reading. Okay. It could even be between the sheets, right? If you are freaking the sheets and a nun on the streets, a freak in the sheets and a nun on the street. Okay. This could be saying, listen, you need to embrace all sides of you. You need to let that freak out, right? You need to send that nun on sabbatical. I got the Ace of Penis here with the King of Penis. Okay, I'm just saying. Your dreams need a practical plan. Oh, okay. They need a practical plan. Angel said that's you singles, right? Like if you planning on meeting somebody, what you gonna do? You gonna get on them foreigner websites and go get you a mail order baby boo? Child, don't even get me started. Watch out for them romance scandals. If y'all meet somebody online who is not a friend of a friend, they hit you up on social media and they got all of these photoshopped and model-esque pictures, and that's eye candy. That's how they get you, the attraction, right? King of Wands, Ace of Wands. They draw you in, and then you start talking to them and they're gonna draw you in emotionally, and then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, my grandmama died. I love her so much. It's gonna be $1,500 to bury her. I don't want to ask you, my boo-boo, but could you send? No, Rajesh. I'm just laughing at the names my angels be coming up with. Bring love into the situation. So your dreams need a practical plan basically means that you need some sort of game plan on how you're going to meet somebody in a very healthy and organic way. That's number one. Bring love into the situation is, don't be afraid of love. Hi, Snoo. You want to say hi to everybody? Hi, Snoo. What's your big girl? Oh, by the way, for some of you who are interested in just seeing her progression and pictures and stuff, they're on my community page, and that link is in the description box. Also, personal readings are still open. Meditate and contemplate, right? My angels are saying again, for those of you singles, y'all may need to have a conversation with yourself, like, all right, Pauline, I know the last person you was dealing with, girl, he done ran you around the whole entire world. And you ain't interested in nobody like that ever again. But damn, you getting older and the loneliness is creeping in. So is it time for you to get out there and just maybe make a friend? They ain't got to be a romantic partner. They could just be a friend, right? I kind of feel like, especially with the Hierophant here, that some of you could, you may need to get in touch with your inner self, your emotional self, and have that conversation like, yo, you good or you want love? I just looked over here too. I don't know why. My angel said June is going to be a high manifestation month, right? Just basically says to me, I don't believe in the portals and all of that crap. But they're saying June specifically is going to be a high manifestation month, whether it's a month for you to speak things into existence or it's a month of you to achieve what you've manifestation being realized, manifestations coming into reality. Okay, the magician is as above, so below. So we open with the Hierophant, we close with the magician. So, and with the temperance in the middle, the universe is saying, listen, whatever you attach yourself to, your heart to, your mind to, your money to, make sure that shit is of equal value. Okay? That's the only way you're going to be successful. Okay? If I got 7 cents and you got no sense, I ain't fucking with you. If I got 7 cents and you got 5 cents together, that's 12 cents. So, all right, I'll give you a penny. Now we both got 6 cents. Right? Now everything is balanced. Now we can move forward and make this magic happen. Scorpio, you are incredibly intelligent and even more intuitive. Okay. If you meet somebody, again, they could be in a situation, they could be a recovering playboy, playgirl. Okay. Vet them out. Right? Angels are reminding me of something I said a long time ago. You start seeing them red flags, baby, analyze them. Be like, damn, because some of them shits may be your own red flags. You projecting your past shit on this new person, right? If you see red flags, investigate them shits, right? All right. Anything else, guys? Yeah, my angel said for some of you, you could benefit from rest, right? 9 of Wands here twice. For some of you, you definitely are burned out. I could hear you saying, Scorpio, ain't nobody got time for love because she just talk about money. Your money's looking good. Okay. Again, it just kind of feels like, I think they said June, the next 3 months for some of you, June for some of you, Gemini season for some of you. Okay. And I know my angel said it can't be the same for everybody. I can't be like, okay, June 17th is going to be a phenomenal day for all Scorpios. I can't say that because technically June 17th, we're not even in alignment. Australia is in June 17th. The US is in June fucking 16th. You see what I mean? You see how just, alignment. Anyway, I'm going to go. Angels are saying you want to know the sign of this new person, or you want to know how you will know that this reading is coming to light. And the universe is saying 2 things. You always reject new love, right? You always do. You do. I was even watching a reel on Facebook where the couple from Married to Real Estate was talking about when they first got together. And the guy was like, I asked her to marry me on like our first date. And she said yes, but it wasn't like they were getting married the next week. But I think he was in the entertainment industry and she wasn't dating anybody in the entertainment industry, right? That was a standard she had set for herself, or boundary. She's like, yeah, I'm not interested in anybody in the entertainment industry. And I think they've been together for 21 years. Okay. So how will you know this is your person, your energy related to this reading? You're going to reject them. Nah, I don't date, people outside my race. So I don't date, bad boys or bad. No, no, I will not go out with you. The second thing is you're going to give up. I'm just tired. My emotional feet hurt, Alex. I'm just tired. It's just too many scammers out there. It's just too many there. I'm going to stay home with my cat, right? That's how you're going to know. And you're going to carry your ass to the bank or carry your ass to Target or Walmart or someplace like that. And Tyrone going to be sitting up there talking about, is this your cart? Oh, those are pretty flip-flops you got on. Listen, leave it up to me. I can create any sort of scenario. I don't care. But the crazy shit is this is somebody's real life. It'll actually happen that way for somebody. So Scorpio, wild ass predictions as I try to do. Let me know if it resonates. When you meet this person, bring your ass back to this video and leave me a comment. I love you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.